Richo, now I knew you were surprised I was doing chocolate mousse, but I needed to just let people know about this wonderful technique using chickpea liquid. So if you just pour it into this one. Now this is called Aquafaba, and it's basically an egg white replacement, and it works pretty much to the dot the way that eggs does as well. Now it whips up really brilliantly into lovely little peaks, a bit like you would when you were making a meringue. But a cream tartar, that helps just getting those peaks in that whip up too. Now it needs about 3 to 5 minutes, okay? If you really have a bit of time, go for 10 minutes and really whip it up. So we're just gonna have a little blitz there, and I'll tell you a little bit more. Just like whipping egg whites. Quite amazing, isn't it?
It is, really
amazing. I know. So you just want to be using the liquid that you literally find out of the can of chickpeas, and it works perfectly. I'm going to add some sugar. This is not just any old sugar. This is actually a white sugar replacement. It's made out of monk fruit by Lakanto, and actually it's called monk fruit because monk fruit is actually a very sacred fruit, and it's supposed to help with longevity. So let's hope we whip this up. We might have 10 years in our life. Ready?
10 years?
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Perfection. Right, of course, it's a chocolate mousse, so we need a bit of chocolate. Now, I've got some vegan chocolate here because I am trying to make a lovely mousse for my vegan friends.
Rosie, they're our vegan friends, aren't they?
That's really nice, yes, yes they are. Now, I've got some melted chocolate here, and I'm just gonna add some coconut milk. This gives the mousse that lovely, almost gelatinous sort of consistency. Now, I'm gonna bring this down. You just need a little bain-marie for this to make sure you melt your chocolate. Now, we'll want to just fold in.
I'll put a little bit in to start with.
That's the one. I'm gonna swap for a little spatula here.
It's amazing. You would never know that this is not egg white.
Yeah, it's great. In we go.
Ready for the rest of it?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
So you can, if you want to, if you're a bit of a choc orange fan, you could add a bit of orange blossom in there.
Now
you could put loads of different things, peppermint oil, all sorts of different things. I'm really into infusing things at the moment.
And you want it to be light and fluffy.
Light and fluffy,
well.
so we don't want to touch it too much there. And we have some nice glasses here. We're going to put this straight into the fridge, and it needs about a minimum of an hour to ideally 2 hours, and it's fine for about 2 to 3 days in the fridge. So we're just going to pour it in. There we go.
Using the spatula to...
Using the spatula as a little guide. Gotcha. But don't worry if you get a bit messy. That's what cooking's all about. We get messy all the time, and it's probably because we never wear aprons, isn't it, Richo?
Oh, well, we don't need to. I'm going to have a little taste of this now. I just have to...
Are you? I don't know if I gave permission for that, but that's okay.
No, I've had a taste of it, but I'm not going to say anything until it's cooled down and garnished up.
I know, there's a change in your voice when you're happy, so I already know that it's a hit. Now, if you could just put that into the fridge for me, a couple of hours, we'll bring it back out and we'll dress it a little bit up too. How these have turned out. I mean, look, all to do with that lovely chickpea juice that we normally just put down the drain or somewhere on our compost heap or on our plants or something.
It's quite valuable, isn't it?
It's very valuable indeed, just like me. Now, I'm just gonna add some extra antioxidants, because of course, don't forget I'm a nutritionist, Richo. I know I've surprised you a little bit today. So we're just going to get loads of that on there. A few cacao nibs as well, because of course raw cacao is vegan. There we go.
You're torturing me, aren't you?
I am torturing you. You're not done yet, because I've got some beautiful Lakanto chocolate syrup here too. And it's so great because it doesn't spike the blood sugar the way that normal sugar does. So on we go there.
You're just loving feeding me vegan food.
I know.
And wanting me to enjoy it, aren't you?
It looks like a Richo dish, but it's actually so rosy, it's unbelievable. Right. So have a try.
You would never know.
Look at that.
From the taste of that.
Absolute chocolate mousse if ever I've seen it in my life.
You could serve that up to regular people, not telling them it's vegan, and they would never know. They would say it's delicious. I'm even going back for a second spoonful because I like it so much, Rosie. This is outstanding.
Richo, I hate to tell you, but vegans are regular people.
Sort of.